time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, rock news brought to you by our ticket takeover. That's happening the rest of today. You can swing by the JRR Instagram at 1011 WJRR.
Win tickets to the Pop-Tart Bowl. That's the Miami Hurricanes, baby.
Hurricanes against Iowa State at Camping World Stadium. Just look for the post there at 1011 WJRR on Insta, and you can get entered to win tickets. All right, a little secret that, well, it's not really a secret. It's just something that goes on in the music industry that we usually find out about after the fact. Corporate gigs. This is where well-known artists will slide into insert name of town, insert name of venue, and play a private show or private party because the corporate entity strokes very big checks.
And they love doing it from what I've heard.
Listen to this one. This went down last Thursday at the Capitol Theater in Port Chester, New York. It was put on the part of the Christmas party for some investment firm called Eldridge Industries. Mm-hmm. They went ahead and hired Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers and star producer Andrew Watt and brought their covers act, which is called Smith & Watt Steakhouse, to perform. But that's just the start. They also paid ex-Allman Brothers band singer and guitarist Warren Haynes to lead everybody there through Whipping Post. Elvis Costello performed.
Wow.
Billy Idol was there to play. Iggy Pop did a few songs. Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. And then they capped the night off with Roger Daltrey of The Who.
Did they slip out the price tag on this?
No, God, no.
That is massive.
Keywords, investment firm.
Mm-hmm. I bet there was some crazy partying going on at that.
My God. Yeah.
Wow. Those things, just to give you an idea, these corporate events usually pay, like, an artist can go in there and play and make like $1 million.
This happens a lot here in Orlando at the convention center. Trust me when I tell you this. Mm-hmm. Saturday night, downtown Orlando. Mark Tremonti did his Frank Sinatra deal, mm-hmm. to benefit the charity that he and his wife, have just championed since the birth of their daughter with Downs, and they've been raising money with this. Well, Mark was on with us last week to explain how the whole Sinatra thing came about. Little surprise during the show. Out waltzes LaJean Witherspoon from Seven Dust to perform a song with him.
Oh, that's great.
So that was a nice little treat to everybody who was there on Saturday night at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts in downtown Orlando. All right,
look at this picture really quick that a listener sent me from that show.
Yeah,
it's
everybody all gussied up.
Oh God, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but it's. Oh, I can't get to it in time. Anyway, it's Mark holding his daughter on stage with the thumbs up.
Yeah.
So cute.
Everybody, I think, can agree that concert ticket prices are, well, a tad bit out of control in many cases these days.
Definitely.
And there's a whole host of reasons why. Kid Rock to the rescue.
Oh, really?
Now, you might just kind of roll your eyes at this, but stop and think for a minute. So Kid Rock had lunch with Pam Bondi recently. Pam Bondi is Donald Trump's nominee for Attorney General of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
She is expected to easily be confirmed. Pam is also a rocker. Kid Rock met with Pam. They apparently are getting along quite well, and he presented the idea of let's do something about these out-of-control ticketing prices. In fact, in his own words, let's open a can of whoop-ass on the bots, the scalpers, the venues, the ticketing companies, managers, and artists alike who rip off and deceive the public.
Yeah, because Kid Rock's known for doing those shows for a good price ticket. Nothing through the roof.
Absolutely does his best to control what he can. And that's the whole point, is a lot of cases, there's only so much an artist can control. And it's gotten into these other middleman things and automated bots and all this stuff. And it's just to the point where all of a sudden your $45 ticket is now $250.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be an interesting development to keep an eye on as we head into next year. Whether or not something comes of that, I would not be surprised.
I would have never thought that those two were who you were going to say were the new sheriff of tickets. Pat, look at this picture of Tremonti and Stella.
That's awesome.
And look in the background at the symphony.
Yeah, good stuff.
All the Sinatra people.
Big band. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Hulu is going to be presenting a new series next year that will explore heavy metal and its history. And it'll be multiple episodes. Got a lot of people involved with this where they're going to pull back the curtain and really dive deep on how this unique genre of music came to be, and some of the untold stories and some of the stereotypes, everything that goes along with the allure of heavy metal music. That's what we have so far. Sometime on Hulu coming in 2025. Again, it'll be a series with multiple episodes. Brian Slagle, CEO of Metal Blade Records, is part of the team creating the new series. So it's going to be good stuff.
There's just so much to watch on TV now.
Here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that Lady Gaga was an extra in AC/DC's Stiff Upper Lip video back in 2000?
Seriously?
She was one of the extras in the video, and she, in fact, conveyed that she, quote, got in trouble for headbanging. They told her not to do it because they were trying to go for a more modern look in the video. Gaga, this is great. I bring this up because Apple TV just released a surprise holiday edition of Carpool Karaoke with several different performers, including Lady Gaga, who was surprised by getting to do Carpool Karaoke with AC/DC singer Brian Johnson.
Aha.
So there you go.
Now, if this was 2000 that she did it, was that pre her being famous?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yes, definitely.
I would have thought.
Most popular rock band tattoos.
AC/DC across the knuckles.
No. What rock band has inspired the most tattoos might surprise you.
Give it to me.
New study that used Google searches to compile the top 10. There's no science to this other than it just used Google searches. There were an average of 13,000 searches per month of tattoos relating to or inspired by in this order. You want the top 5?
I'm ready.
Number 5 was Nirvana. 4, Metallica. 3, Rammstein. 2, Guns N' Roses. And at 1, Pink Floyd. Yourself a Pink Floyd tattoo. Dark Side of the Moon, baby, right? Metallica performed a fan favorite from the Reload album for the first time in 26 years at their Helping Hands benefit concert this past weekend. They performed Low Man's Lyric. They have not played that live in 26 years. So that was cool. And they raised a bunch of money for their charity as well. And finally, there's this previously unseen and, well, we didn't even know this existed, about 30 minutes of live footage, vintage Black Sabbath performance from 1976 in their Technical Ecstasy tour has surfaced online, featuring about 30 minutes of the band's performing at Selland Arena in Fresno, California. I've shared that with you on our Facebook page if you want to take a look at that, or at the Lynch and Taco blog at WJR.com. Don't know how long that's going to be available before it gets yanked down.
Again, JRR Facebook page while you can. I just saw it. It's still up now.
All right, and that's your rock news for this week.
For charity, presented by WJRR and Give Local Love.
Bid now on great signed memorabilia from your favorite bands, getaways, and more.
Help us help others this holiday season now at WJRR.com.
This is a great